one product, one time. Like, this is why we call it passive income, is because Jen and I make these products up and they've been around since 2010 and I started selling. I sold a whole bunch of stuff the other day and I made like a $68.88 referral on a
Nice.
product that I made like, made some money off of. I can't remember what the royalty is, but I looked at it and I made that product like 7-10 years ago.
Yeah.
So make the product once. And then, as Jen said, depending on if they put a review up or not, that's when you finally realize, oh, it doesn't look anything like what your template was. It's their starting point, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
you
as
still
as an example, for me personally, I have some save the dates that became really popular when I first started out on Zazzle. And I was also the first person to create a certain design for a template for a save the date. And I have sold over 600,000 copies of that one product. Imagine 600,000 people have been invited to a wedding because of my design, right? Not one wedding, multiple weddings, which a lot of people don't understand is that I had an interesting question today with one of our sessions that we were doing with some of our, our clients that are in a program of ours. And she asked, do you have to make another product every time that somebody buys a product on Zazzle? And so her concept, because she's brand new on the Zazzle platform, she was coming from the concept of like an Etsy seller or another seller that would be selling printed invitations that you physically would have to sell the design or print it. And then that product doesn't exist anymore, because it's like if you were to sell a t-shirt online, right? Not a print on demand t-shirt, but let's say you're selling t-shirts that you've made in your design studio, and that's one t-shirt, and that one t-shirt, when it's sold, it's gone and you have to make another one. This is not that concept. This is a digital product that you create as a template, and it can be bought and sold multiple times over and over and over again.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And I think it's so weird because a lot of people understand it when it's done in Etsy, and then they even agree that all these complicated ways that it has to be done to deliver it to the customer, like Jen said, they don't even get to see what it looks like. They have to buy it in good faith, and then they have to goof around with documents in Canva. Like, what if they don't even have some of these programs or understand how to do these graphic designs? And you're just like dropping it in their lap going like, thanks a lot for your money. See you later. And on Zazzle, first of all, you get to see, the customer gets to see it exactly the way it's going to look when it gets printed. And then they click the button and go buy. And then Zazzle does all the rest, right? And they print it, they ship it, and they take care of the customer if there's anything that's not right with it. But most times it's great.